Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, as you can see by the title, we'll be discussing about Longchamp, and I want to share with you some of the Longchamp totes that I have. So if you're interested, do keep on watching. I don't typically talk about Longchamp in my videos, but they have been a staple in my collection, so I thought I'll share a little bit about the totes that I have in my collection today. So the Longchamp bags that I have in my collection are generally meant for travel, apart from the mini pouch one that I'm not going to touch on today. Most of the bags that I have are generally in a larger size because my intention for them is to bring them on travels, so that's why they are typically larger. I do have 4 totes to share with you today. I'm going to start off with the smallest one and then we'll work our way to the biggest one. So the very first one that I have to share with you is called the Original M tote bag, and it looks like this. This bag actually belongs to my mom. It has her things inside. I just wanted to borrow it for a while just to share them with you today. I actually bought this for her, I think in Paris. I can't remember which year I got this for her, but she has been using quite a few. I believe one was really mangled up, so I told her, could you please just change it into a newer one? And I believe this is a newer one because this doesn't look as mangled up as I was expecting it to be. So perhaps I think I bought this in like 2018 if I'm not wrong. Either that or it was like 2022, which was really recent. So yeah, this is the Longchamp tote that I got for my mom. This is in the M size. The one that I got for myself is actually in the L size. So I just wanted to show you a sizing comparative here. I'm going to be doing like mod shots after this as well so that you can see it against my body. But this is the M size, the original M size, and this is the original L size. As you can see, it's quite a little bit of difference, but in terms of like the strap drop wise, both are able to like hang on your shoulder quite well. So they are not the ones with the shorter handle that you cannot put on your shoulder. So these are the 2 totes that I have currently on hand. I'm going to be placing the pricing and sizing reference down on the screen for you below as well so that you have a point of reference. But yes, I really do like them, and they have a snap button closure so that you can actually fold this back down into quite a tiny bit so that you can travel with it quite easily. And then in terms of capacity wise, I believe you can fit like a 13th inch into this bag as well. But it's going to be a really tight fit, but you still can. This one you definitely can fit a 13 inch or even like a 15 inch MacBook Pro, and I typically bring this out if I want to carry a lot of stuff with me and I don't want to like baby the bags quite so much. So I will bring this, and it comes with a zip, which is excellent because my Goyard tote doesn't come with a zip. So it makes things a little bit more secure, especially if I'm going to places where I know I'm just going to be leaving the bag on the table for a while and I just want it slightly more inconspicuous, and then I'll bring this bag out. And yeah, there's just a lot of space inside this bag, and they both come with like 2 pocket compartments, one at the front and then one at the back. And I would say that the front one is actually quite useful for me because like sometimes I like to put something that is easily grabbable. Is grabbable even a word? Easily grabbable in the front pocket, like your ID card or like your transport card and etc. So I put it there, or like sometimes my lip balm that I always reach for. So this is a bag that is extremely functional and extremely useful, and I highly recommend it. And it's honestly not that pricey. So the large one is about 240 Sing dollars, and then the medium one is about 220 Sing dollars. And if you get it in Paris, you might even get it for like, I don't know, like 20 or 30% off. So if you're ever in Europe, I would suggest that you pick it up there because you get tax-free on your Longchamp purchases as well, because Longchamp is from France, so you get a massive discount on your purchases there. For those of you who are new here, my name is Amelia and I do videos on luxury and lifestyle. So if you enjoy this kind of videos, do consider subscribing, click on the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my future videos. I know I wanted to go by sizing, but this one is definitely bigger than the next one that I'm going to be talking about, and this is the one that I have had for the longest. and I don't even think that they make this anymore. So this is like the small version. I believe back then it was called the small, and it comes with a top handle as well as like a shoulder sling, which I thought was excellent because I bring this for travel all the time. If you've seen my photos everywhere, like I think prior to 2022 I was always carrying this bag. It's like the most functional bag ever, and like I just carry it out. It's like so super mango art. I've been using it so much. I got it in black because it's just easy to pair with everything, and it's just way more fuss free that way. So I just really like it, and you can actually fold it down into like a smaller version as well. So this one does fit my 13-inch MacBook, which was the main criteria I wanted to buy this bag at that point of time. And the other criteria was that it comes with a top handle as well as a crossbody strap, because I realized that sometimes when I travel I carry so many things with me, especially when I go on solo travels. I really just need something hands-free because I carry so much luggage. I usually travel with this crossbody bag, and I also travel with a larger luggage as well as like a carry-on luggage, and sometimes I even bring an additional tote bag with me. So this has been really helpful in like keeping my hands free so that I can navigate using my phone as well, because like I'm often like just trying to figure my way out in a new city, like carrying all this luggage with me as well alone. So that has been really helpful. I don't think that they make this anymore, but I feel like they have changed this into like the energy line. I think the energy line just looks slightly different in terms of like the top stitching and all that. There is like a, I think like a tab that is of a different material at the top. So if you are looking for something similar, I would say go for the energy line. I'm going to list some of the options down below so that you can click into it. But yes, this is my, I would call this the lay pliage small back then. And then last but not least, I have the major one. So when I say that you can fold the Longchamp bags down, they typically look like that, and then you can clip it in the button over here. So this one is actually the travel bag, and it's the expandable version. So it looks really large and looks like that. And for all the Longchamp bags that is like green, environmentally friendly, it comes with like the green tab over here because it's like made out of like recycled materials, if I'm not wrong. And this is the expandable version, which I really wanted to get. I was contemplating between getting this or the normal like travel size that comes just with a top handle and nothing else, but I knew I wanted this because it comes with a strap as well, so that you can like put it on your shoulder if it weighs a lot, or like you just want it hands-free as well. So I think that's extremely functional. And then one other great thing about this bag is that it is expandable, so you could ever really like need more space because of all your like shopping, like, you know, as if we aren't shopping enough already, you can actually expand this, and it's just like a zipper pull tab, and you can make this, I think, 1/3 of the size bigger, which is really amazing. It honestly looks a bit scary because it's like so big, and then when you carry it on your shoulder, it's like massive. I feel like I can just like fit a tiny baby inside this because it's just so huge, which is what I really love about it. So this is the expandable tote, and I will highly recommend that you get an expandable tote instead of like just the normal travel size, because I feel like with that bag, because it's so big and like you stuff so many things inside, I feel like people used to get that bag because they go to Bangkok to shop a lot and then like bring back all your stuff inside that bag. But it's only hand carry, and it gets very like heavy, so unless you're putting it on top of like a luggage and then you just roll everything around, if not you kind of like need some like arm strength to like carry that around, you know. But this one actually comes with a strap, so I think it just makes things a little bit more convenient and easier that way. So yes, I highly recommend people get this tote if you're thinking about getting a tote that you just want to pop into your bag just in case for any additional shopping that you kind of like need a little bit more space to put. Then this is like a great option for you, especially when you're overseas as well. So yes, This is the expandable tote. So all in all, I have this small little one that is really nifty, and I also have the Le Pliage original with the long strap that you can put over your shoulder, as well as this one that belongs to my mom, which is the Le Pliage original M size. So I think that these are really great tote bags that you can check out from Longchamp, and I just think that Longchamp totes are extremely functional. They're not too expensive, and just really just staples in my collection when I don't want to bring something so fancy out, or like for security wise, the function of a zip tote makes a lot of sense to me. So I've come to the end of my video. I hope this video has been helpful for you guys, especially if you're looking for a tote bag that you want to specifically use for travel. Then I will highly recommend it. If you like this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. I'll love you if you subscribe to the channel for more, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!